And this is Madden 17 on EA Sports. And it's going to be interesting to see just how heavily they've got the call of this Week 14 matchup.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL between the Denver Broncos and the San Diego Chargers. On first down, it's Lynch. And he will find his man on the outside. And all the way down to the 22-yard line. A huge play there right off the bat. And even 50 yards. The offense lining up 1st and 10. Possible run anticipation here as the D-line sandwiches together.
Let's go! 3-19! 3-19!
Now they'll run it on the toss. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. 18 yards there, and it'll be a 1st and goal.
And that's been a pretty darn good drive to start things off here in this game. Move the ball downfield well, and after that run, they're set up at 1st and goal.
In the red zone this time. They'll need to get the play off quickly. And they'll go on the ground. And he is going to lose yardage here. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down.
Well, that run wasn't very successful. They did have a big one on the previous play. So you get the sense that the offense is probing around, trying to find the ones that are going to work. And when they find them, they'll keep coming back to them.
2nd and goal from the 5. Now they'll run it on the toss. And he will take it in for a Bronco touchdown. A great play there. Touchdown number 18 on the year. And the Broncos take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the D-line pinching together must be expecting the run. Now a handoff here to his running back. And not a whole lot doing there as he'll get it up to about the 28-yard line. A gain of 3, 2nd down. And a lot of the weight of this offense falls on the shoulders of the running back.
That's because the offense knows if they give him any openings, any opportunities, he can turn it into a big play at any time.
Out to his left. And that's incomplete. And here are the defensive starters. In your old position, you get to talk about the secondary.
The best athletes on the field, Brandon.
Debatable.
Well,
and they'll send the tight end in motion here. They'll run it now out of the gun. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And they'll get 14 yards out of it and a fresh set of downs.
That was a big conversion there on 3rd down. And I remember playing, and all the time on the sidelines, you hear a coach calling for the punt team to get ready on 3rd down because you can't call for it on 4th down. It's too late getting on the field. So a lot of times you're lining up, and the offense can see you lining up. Occasionally it serves as motivation for them. I'm not letting these guys back out here. I want to keep the ball on offense, and that's exactly what they did.
That one goes for 24 yards.
On any given pass play, you never know exactly where your exit points are going to be. On this play, he was flushed to his left, still on the run, able to accurately throw the football for a nice 1st down.
So after that big play, let's see if they can catch their defense maybe on their heels.
Here we go now.
They go play action here on 1st down. And he finds a man with a crossing route. It's a pickup of 21. And the Chargers are going to have a 1st down.
And when an offense is doing a nice job selling the play-action pass, a lot of responsibility shifts to the linebackers. They're the ones that have to determine run or pass and get to the proper places on the field.
All right, here we go.
Now a play fake here. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Offense comes to the line now, 1st and 10. Looks like the defense in press coverage here. Now they'll run it on the toss. And he's in for a Charger touchdown. A great effort there with a lucky number 13 touchdowns now on the year. And the Chargers are an extra point away from moving out in front. Now they'll line up to kick the extra point. And it's no good. He missed it. And the game remains tied. Oh, boy. So we're right back where we started. All even as the kick's away. This will be taken about the 12. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line. And coming out now, the Broncos. And they will simply, Charles, be looking to duplicate what they did last drive when they were able to push it in for 6.
And they hope it'll be that easy, right? To be able to take exactly what happened before, replicate it. They may have to make a few additional changes along the way because I'm sure the defense will make some adjustments, but they've got to have great confidence having scored the last time out.
And after the play on the ground, that brings up 2nd down here. So the play clock's running down. Lynch looking to throw on 2nd. And he's got his man on the out route. And he's finally taken down, but not before getting across midfield and across the 45-yard line. And they'll run it here. And some good tackling there as he stopped up at about the 41. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. And a look at the offense that is hoping to put some points up in bunches here in this one. Second down following the run. Play clock winding down. On 2nd down, here's Lynch. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he gets this one all the way down inside the... Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. It's Bronco football to begin quarter number 2. And they're on the move here. They've got it 1st and 10. So they're operating in the red zone. From the red zone now, here's Lynch on 1st down. And a quick throw here, that's complete. A good pickup there, 8 yards on the 1st down completion. They come out here in the eye. Time running out here on the play clock. And he'll give it here to his running back. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. 4 yards on the play, and that leads to the 1st and goal.
Not too many more ideal situations in 2nd and 2 in order to try and pick up a 1st down. They ran it and picked it up.
And on the ground they go with the running back. And he is going to lose yardage here. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
So the myth has been shattered. Every cornerback in the league is not just a cover corner. Some of them will stick their nose in there and make plays exactly as we just saw there. A big loss suffered by the offense after that nice tackle.
Now they'll run it on the toss. And he'll be stopped about a yard shy of the goal line after a pickup of about 3.
And a nice job defensively to keep him out of the end zone. He was trying to get his second touchdown already in the first half.
They had that one earlier, was bidding for a second. They're knocking on the door as they come to the line here on 3rd and goal from the 1. They come out with 1 back and 3 tight ends. Only a yard that time, so now a decision to be made here on 4th and goal. A field goal would break the tie, but look at this. Instead, and he'll get in. Touchdown, Denver. Paxton Lynch with touchdown number 29, too short of LaDainian Tomlinson's all-time record 31. And the Broncos have taken the lead. Extra point attempt here still to come. And he atones for his miss the first time around as this one is up and good to extend their lead. The Broncos kickoff unit out there to kick this one away. This will be taken about the 12. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. And the Chargers coming out of the field now. Last time they were out, they scored. Still trailing here, though, so some work to do.
But it's okay in terms of mindset. Because they scored the last time, they're not quite as worried about being down on the scoreboard because now their confidence is a little bit higher. They feel like they've got something going, and they feel like they can attack again and put more points on the board.
Are you scoreboard watching if you're the offense, or are you just focused on this drive?
We wouldn't be telling the truth if we said that they didn't scoreboard watch. Everyone does it to some extent. But you've got to set it aside right now and just focus on this series. That'll take care of the scoreboard if they punch it into the end zone.
And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. Call it a gain of 3, and it'll make it 2nd down. There we go, a 2nd and 7.
So many times you hear today's NFL described as a space game. Get your best players into space with the football in their hands. That's why sometimes you swing it out to your runner, get him out in the flat, and let him have a chance to make people miss an open field.
12 yards there as they move the chains.
We really didn't have any doubt that he was going to be one of the top-rated rookies coming into the league, especially as a runner. And he's given us no reason to change our minds. That's a big-time run, and the production that he showed us in college is translating very well into the National Football League.
And he fires one that's intercepted. And now off to the races down the right side. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Bronco defense has a touchdown. Those free safeties, they get to sit back there if they've got good pass rushers like this team does. Read like a book. He read it like a book and took it in for 6.
And if they use their eyes well and their anticipation skills, they can make big plays, just as what we saw, a free safety's dream. Follow the football, go to it, and take it the other way.
He missed one earlier, remember, but this time he gets it to go. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. This is taken near the 13. And a nice job there as he gets this one up just shy of the 35-yard line at the 34. 1:57 to go in this first half. We'll come back to San Diego after this timeout. Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively. And they'll go with the ground attack here. And he'll get this only up to about the 35. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. Shift together here from the D-line. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Throwing for his running back, and he's got it. Short of the sticks after that completion, and now it's 3rd down for this offense. And they'll send the tight end in motion. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he is going to lose yardage here. It's a loss of a full 3 yards, and it brings up 4th down. And a lack of confidence in the punter here, maybe. Keeping the offense on the field to try to go for it on fourth. They're going to try and throw. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. And Denver getting set to take the field. And that recipe on their last drive that resulted in a touchdown looked pretty good, so they'll be hoping to do that once more.
And it takes me back to when we sat with the offensive coordinator and the head coach. They felt pretty good about their game plan and thought there were some holes in the defense, and they exploited them the last time out. Let's see if they can come back and put together a similar drive.
And we'll see if they can do just that.
You don't have to be a finished product to show some pretty good glimpses of what could be in this league, and we just saw an example of it on that nice run there. When I looked at him coming out of college, I saw a guy with raw, terrific ability. I couldn't wait to see how it was going to be harnessed and polished up in the NFL. In fact, some people thought he could play a little slot receiver as well as run the football. This guy has the ability to be a big-time player with more seasoning.
And incomplete, he dropped it in the end zone.
After all the preparation, all the practice, a play like that will absolutely break your heart. They had everything they wanted, just unable to complete it. In the end zone, a big-time drop.
Hurry up, here we go. Blue 90. Blue 90. No. Check. Patriot.
2nd and 10 now. It's Lynch. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And they'll get 9 there as that sets them up better for 3rd down. And that extra yardage makes this upcoming field goal attempt much more manageable.
Agreed, because when you talk to defensive coordinators, they always tell us the 35-yard line on our side of the field, that's the line we guard the most aggressively, because once they get there, they believe they're in field goal range.
And this one is right through. And that will, geez, don't you at least want your guys to get a drink of water? Probably pretty thirsty. Whatever, your wish, our command. 3rd quarter now. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Out comes the Chargers as they'll go on offense now to start this 3rd quarter. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the 2nd half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never want to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there.
But
this
you're
is
going to do that?
I'm doing it, though. This is a really important drive. And we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the 2nd half, too. And they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
We'll see if that script is a good one for them. Possible run anticipation here as the D-line sandwiches together.
Let's go. Blue 90.
And they'll try the ground game here with the running back. And he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28. He lost 2 there, and it's 3rd down.
Partner, I think the easy thing now would be to just abandon the run and start throwing the football at all costs. But I've been in so many games where it doesn't work running the ball, and then something pops, and now you get something going. I'm not so sure to just abandon your game plan this early in the 2nd half.
It's a 7-yard gain there, and it's good enough to move the chains. So here we go, 1st and 10 now. They'll come out in the pistol. Back to throw now on 1st down. And he's got his big tight end over the middle, complete. It's a gain of 17 that time. Good enough for a San Diego 1st down. And on the outside, they're playing press coverage.
All right, here we go.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. They'll wind up losing 8 on the sack there, and it's 2nd down.
All right, here we go.
In motion goes the tight end.
Leopard. Black 99 Philly, here we go.
They'll look to throw. And his throw's going to be incomplete. tight end shifting around.
Now lucky 56. Lucky 56. All right, now lucky 56. Lucky 56.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up 4th down. On is the Chargers punter now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. And this will be taken at the 13. And just a net of 31 here. 40-yard punt, 9 on the return. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. Now we take a glance at the offense as they work their way back out for their first possession of the second half. And to give this time to the tailback. And he'll be taken down right around the 27. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
For that kind of run on 1st down, that's a winning type of a run. That just sets things up for them moving forward as they begin the drive.
They'll need to get the play off quickly. And they'll go ground game here with a tailback. And all the way down to the 12. A huge play there for Denver. 61 yards. So he rips off a great run and shows you why this year he's top 10 in rushing in the league.
And looks like he's trying to move up fast on the leaderboard, doesn't he? Top 10, looks like he's running to get into the top 5.
They'll give it to him right up the gut. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage.
That play never got off the ground because of the defensive front. They owned the offensive line, which allowed the linebackers to see their openings and run straight to the ball. That's why that play just never had a chance.
Now they'll run it on the toss. And he is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown. A great play there. It has not been his day. That's the 2nd extra point he's missed so far. The Broncos kickoff unit out there to kick this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Chargers offense gets set. They head back onto the field. And with this deficit, you can't have too many more drives like the last drive where you had to punt it away.
You know what I would tell my offense right here? The punter doesn't exist, guys. He doesn't even exist. He's not a team anymore. I just cut him, all right? So you've got to go out and create some offense for us here and give us some points. No way does that guy get on the field on this drive.
Poor punter.
Yeah, it wasn't his fault. But, hey, listen, there might be casualties at times. We're trying to win a game.
Now contact up front as penalty markers come in. Who is this against? And the D-line pinching together must be expecting the run. On 1st down, he'll drop. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. So after nearly turning it over, new life here for the offense on 2nd down. Again, we'll see the pistol here. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And he drops it incomplete. And their struggles continue here.
After watching him drop that slant, I can hear my old coach's voice ringing in my ears right now. You can't run with the ball until you catch it. Trying to get those rack yards before he secured it.
Here we go now. 3-19.
He'll look to throw. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. The screen gets 7, but it's not enough, and it'll be 4th down.
They dialed up the screen pass on 3rd down, and for a second, it looked like it was all going to come together, and they had a chance to pick up a 1st down, but the defense got there and finished it off.
I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this 3rd quarter as they'll go for it on 4th down.
Here we go now.
In motion, the tight end. They'll try and throw for it here. And this is incomplete. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Broncos are going to get the football back in great field position. And Denver getting set to take the field. They'll give it to him right up the gut. And some room to roam now. And he's going to get this inside the 30. They give him 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs. And a new set of downs here after picking up the first on the ground.
Now let's go. 3-19. 3-19.
The play clock's running down. And we're back now in Mission Valley and San Diego. A lot of folks starting to make their way to the parking lot. Their guys trail big here to begin quarter number 4.
Watch it now, Barney. Barney.
They come out here in the eye. And they'll go on the ground. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Well, we all know the guy carrying the ball is going to get the credit both in the stat line and probably in the newspaper. But guess what? Those guys creating holes, they couldn't feel better about themselves right now. Offensive line, tight end, probably even the wide receivers are involved. They're moving the ball well. I'd sure love to offer some advice to the defensive coordinator, but his guys are just getting run over by an offense that's executing like a well-oiled machine.
And they'll run it here. And he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about. So now a 1st and 20.
Detroit! Detroit!
And on the ground they go with a running back. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. Defense doing their job, really nowhere to run the football.
Yeah, it's almost textbook, wasn't it? Every place he tried to find an open spot, there just wasn't one. Congrats to the defense, no gain.
Call fitting your gaps, right?
I love it. You're exactly right.
He'll get 3, but it leaves him with a big hole here on 3rd and very long. And this defense looks for one more stop here on 3rd after the run. Play clock winding down. Now Paxton Lynch on 3rd and long. And he is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown. Their big tight end. His first touchdown on the year. And the Broncos add on. And can you believe it? He misses another one. His 3rd so far. The Broncos kickoff unit out there to kick this one away. Fairly short kick, taking it to 14 here. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. And now San Diego getting set to go. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned into 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down, it caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
Hurry up, here we go. Green, gone.
Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. A hit as he throws there, incomplete. So still a full 10 yards to go here for the offense on 3rd down. Looks like the defense in press coverage here. He'll drop to throw. And incomplete. He had nowhere to throw, so he just tossed it away. But that brings up 4th. A critical one here if they're going to have any shot at this thing. So they'll go for it on 4th down. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. Looking left side, and it's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. And they're going to speed things up here. Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be 2nd down.
Every now and then, you have some volleyball training actually comes into play as a defender. When a ball's tipped in the air, nice play by the defense, got a hand on it, but when it's in the air, it's up for grabs. And too many times in this league, we've seen great plays happen for an offense as a result of a ball tipped in the air. So what you really want to do is be that guy who comes off the back line and spikes it, knocks it to the ground. Don't let them have that opportunity.
Third down here for the offense after the incomplete pass.
Here we go now. 3, 9, 2.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. They'll break the huddle here and go for it. This is 4th down.
Plenty of credit to the defense for not giving up the first down, but offensive coaches will tell their receivers, you've got to know where the sticks are. Run your routes deep enough in order for us to pick that up.
And he's able to get it to the 31, and that's enough for the first. It'll be a gain of 8 yards, and on 4th down, they're able to convert and move the sticks. Time for a break. Back to finish it off on EA Sports after this.
All right, here we go.
They'll bring a receiver in motion right.
Detroit! Detroit! Leopard!
He gets this down to about the 21 or 22. It's a gain of 9 yards, and that'll make it 2nd and short. Now, this will be the 9th play on this drive.
Hurry up, here we go.
Looking to throw. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. He'll wind up losing 3. And now it's 3rd down.
Hurry up, here we go.
And the wideout in motion.
Gone!
They'll look to throw. Throwing left side here, and it's complete. And he picks up the first down yardage as he takes it down to the 16. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively. They're going to look to throw. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. A good pickup there on first as the screen pass gets him 8. And this seemingly endless drive continues.
Now let's go.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he stopped immediately there. Give him a yard on the run there, and that's going to set up a 3rd down and 2.
Looks like a nickel set here defensively on 3rd and 2.
Yeah, maybe expecting a throw. Now back to throw. That's complete right around the 8. And give them 2 yards there as they're set up now with a 1st and goal.
Oftentimes we think of those tough yards as grinding yards that a running back has to pick up. How about the tight end there picking up the first down in that situation?
That's what he's there for, right?
Big fella, get it to him, let him fight off some people and pick up the necessary yardage.
This will be caught at about the 6. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. 2nd and goal. Defense digging in again here. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. They'll lose a yard, and it brings up 3rd. An extra defensive back on the field here for 3rd and goal. They'll run it now out of the gun. And they'll lose yardage here. They go backwards to the 13-yard line. Call that a loss of 7 to bring up 4th. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. And as the 2 teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. And here just playing for pride at this point. Down big, but they'll go for it on 4th and goal.
Hurry up, here we go.
One final shot. They'll look to throw. That is caught at the 7-yard line.
Now I've been in New York, Texas, Midwest, and it all reminds me of California, cause there's no place like California. California, A-A-T-L-M-I-A-D-M-V, all reminds me of California, cause there's no place like California. California, Texas, Midwest, reminds me of California, 'cause there's no place like California, California, hey. I got some out in Dallas, now I'm smelling like LA. Met it from Miami to the Machiavelli. Left the kids on the belly, left the vid on my celly. She ate like spaghetti, I'm hitting gas and Dreddy. Met some killers in Memphis, like they from Oakland. Give me my flowers while I can smell them. Ain't talking about roses, literally I'm lean. Mix it like a bought it in Nashville. Then I woke up in Tulsa, Oklahoma. It's sun, California, but nothing like Compton. It's more like Calistoga and it's hot as Arizona. Snow hard colder than Minnesota in October. Don't interrupt, darling, I'm in the